Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Genshin 5.4 special program. Before we get started, number one, we have Jasper here today. He is one of my two cats, and he will be joining us. He was already here, so clearly he wants to be here. um, Number two, so I put out a community tab post. Um, just I'm sure 99% of people who are subscribed have not. I guess haven't seen that. I just it was just quickly saying like sorry that you know um I know this is gonna be. Oh wait, no, the volume's fine. Okay, sorry that I'm just uploading the same kind of stuff because I'm supposed to be a variety channel, and it's been kind of just the next few weeks are just gonna be Snowbreak, HSR, obviously this Genshin live stream, and Pokemon, and I'm not really uploading anything else. I only have one person to record with right now. Uh, Shad's been just gone for. Didn't tell us why. He's been gone for 2 months, so I haven't been able to record anything new, really. Other than the few things I'm able to record solo, and anything I'm able to record with Ray. So sorry for the lack of content. I just have old videos stockpiled of the Pokemon and prop hunter videos. I have not edited those, but I have those for rainy day. Oh, and that one Pal World and RLCraft video that I had stored. Hopefully by March everything's figured out and we can have more variety again. We'll see. But got a lot going on, so bear with me for now. If you don't like Pokemon or Snowbreak or HSR or Genshin, come back in March. But anywho, without further ado, uh, we will get to this. So sorry I took so long to say that. Excited though. Oh, still loud. Yeah, I've not been a fan of Notlin, but I did love Inazuma, so hopefully we'll be going back here for a fun time. Okay.
Ready?
Oh,
Close your eyes.
her voice is not what I expected.
That's it. Now inhale nice and slow, as if trying to catch the slight fragrance of a blossom in the air.
Why were we doing a visual novel?
Let it out.
I mean, I'm fine with visual novels. I love visual
Relax your
novels.
shoulders. Picture yourself enveloped in the soft embrace of a cloud. Very
I'm
good.
very interested in her character.
Now, let go of your troubles.
It's. Oh, I'm gonna talk
And
over her.
feel
I'm sorry.
yourself become lighter
It's funny
in
because her
body
name's
and
Mizuki,
mind.
and I'm sure most people don't know, but Mikawa Flower Festival. We're getting a festival for Inazuma I have never taken part in. The only Inazuma event I've been able to take part in, because they keep neglecting Inazuma, is the Ito rockin' music thing. That one. You know what I'm talking about. It was 1.6, I believe. I think so. Yeah. 1.6. I'm gonna stick with that. I'm pretty sure it was. But yeah, that's the only one I've been able to take part in, unfortunately, because got to the game too late. But um, if so, very excited. I love Inazuma. It's like my favorite place to be in Genshin. Um, but yeah, I have a character that I wrote, like, in a manga series I've been working on 3 years ago, named Mizuki, who was a maid character who had animal ears, so it's funny that we're getting a Mizuki with animal ears, a maid character. But anywho, I should let this play. I will talk more about my thoughts later. Oh, okay. Damn it, still knowing those voices. Hopefully everything's figured out by next patch or 5.6. Yai's here and Sayu. The heck old Flash games is this? What? Okay. These look like fun minigames. Yeah, Ito's here. When is he not here? Unmatched game dev team. Okay. Ito and Shinobu. Chiga's Invocation. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah. I really want her. I've seen 2 people talk about her. Yeah, she looks super cool. And she's very pretty. I keep hearing people say her name is Mizuki. It's not Mizuki, it's Mizuki. Momo's. Learn to pronounce Japanese names. No. Why? No, don't cry. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Oh, she's gonna try to help Raiden? Or A? That's very interesting. Whoa. I look like motherfucking Lure Garment on. Those also capacity distinguish dream from reality. This is just Pentatone. Whoa. Whoa. I'm very interested. Okay, that was cool. Toma and Ayaka, I saw them. I think it was Sora as well? No, it's Ayato. Sorry, Ayato. I miss Ayato. I'm very excited for this. I hope most of the characters are voiced. Same with Lantern Right. I'm really worried for Lantern Right that like it's gotta be like the what's it called? The Sub-Zero's Festival all over again. Because that was a nightmare. Like I did not really enjoy that event because of the complete lack of voice acting other than Sino and Paimon. Yeah. I really hope the voice act situation is fixed, because man, it really does affect my ability to enjoy these events and stuff. Alright. Did all the redemption codes on my phone, because I needed to remember to do that. Alright.
Hello, travelers. Welcome to the version 5.4 special program. I'm Gabe from the Loke team.
And I'm Kai.
We meet again, everyone.
I'm not a big fan of these guys.
This time, a mysterious voice guided us here.
Yeah, that must have been Mizuki, right?
Yes,
and
Mizuki.
speaking of Mizuki. Does everyone remember
Not
Isa Bathhouse?
Mizuki.
It's
Mizuki.
one of the businesses near Tenshukaku.
Oh yeah, I remember talking to the owner. Apparently, the inspiration for the business comes from Netland's hot springs.
Well, Mizuki happens to be a major shareholder of Isa Bathhouse.
Major shareholder? Wait, there are tons of rumors about her. I heard she returned from abroad to put Miko out of business. Oh, and she used to...
Let me guess. She used to sneak into Grand Narukami Shrine to pour hot water on the sacred sakura? Or that Isa Bathhouse is coming out with a promotional duo to compete with Miss Hina?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I heard.
Those rumors are a bit misleading.
What? Okay. So, what's the truth?
Well, first, we need a bit more context.
Okay.
This is Yume Mizuki Mizuki.
Yeah, she's Animo.
Oh, I love the sound of her name. And look at her outfit. It's like a combination of a kimono and a maid uniform.
Yeah, it incorporates a few fusion elements, which makes sense for someone who often travels abroad.
Yeah, oh, and she has a tail.
She does have a
that mean
tail.
She's a yokai?
Yes, but don't worry, definitely a friendly one. Mizuki is a Yumekui Baku, a type of yokai that use their powers to eat people's nightmares. She also happens to be a clinical psychologist.
Hold on.
She's like,
clinical psychologist?
Muna from
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Maybe that's kind of hard to imagine.
Or
Here,
the Tusk
these
Bear from
anecdotes
HSR.
should help paint a better picture.
Let's see. Mizuki once treated a warrior who returned from Night Warden Wars. After consuming his nightmare, she passed out for several days.
Oh no.
Sounds like that nightmare didn't go down easy.
Definitely not. Certain nightmares are difficult for Yumekui Baku to digest and can even become poisonous. The nightmare of a warrior who has seen the horrors of the abyss. It's too intense for the Baku to consume directly. So, as a psychologist, that's where Mizuki comes in. She uses clinical methods to help her patients reach a point where their nightmares are safe to consume. If the Baku tried to intervene without those methods, in terms of consequences, passing out is only the tip of the iceberg.
Wow. A
Okay.
Baku's job is a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah, but Mizuki doesn't mind. To her, consuming people's nightmares is what it means to be a Baku. It inspired her to travel all around Teyvat, learning everything she could about psychology.
That's super
That's
cool.
what makes her practice so unique. She combines her clinical knowledge with yokai power.
Oh, I was wondering how she encountered a warrior from Natland.
Yeah, I heard she was
So,
therapist. I didn't know
she's a
she was a
traveler too?
psychologist as well.
Yep. In addition to clinical methods, she also uses hot spring
I mean, I
baths,
know
music, and incense
A
during
lot
the
of
treatment
therapists
process.
are, but
Actually, travelers can even check out Isa Bathhouse for themselves.
you get
With
my
the
point.
relaxing hot springs and delicious food offerings, you can bring your stress and you'll leave refreshed.
Nice. I wanted to ask.
I just kind of
though,
forget they're one and the
The
same.
incense we just saw looked like it was from Sumeru. Has Mizuki been there too?
Yes, Mizuki has contacts all over Teyvat.
Oh,
In
okay.
fact, we can introduce a few right now.
Oh, Mizuki and Mwalani know each other.
That's cool.
Wait a minute. Across from Mwalani's shop, I remember seeing a new business. The announcement mentioned something about a hint of sakura, a touch of purple. Could it belong to Mizuki?
Good
I didn't know
eye.
this. I don't even
That's
know where
Yume Mizuki's
Mulani's
cozy
shop
corner.
is.
And it's about to open soon. Mualani
Oh.
even ordered a gift to congratulate
That's
Mizuki on
cool.
the opening.
Wow,
I mean, I love
had
Mualani.
no idea those
I'm
two
loving
were so
Mizuki.
close.
So,
And speaking of business ventures, Mizuki is also working with Kokomi to open another branch of
interesting.
Isa Bathhouse on Watatsumi Island.
Another one? Jeez, does she even sleep?
Well, nothing's set in stone, but if it works out,
Cool.
she'll be able to help even more people suffering from nightmares.
Okay, so it sounds like
I
Mizuki
don't know
is
from
just
what
really
I'll need
dedicated
some
to her work.
relaxation.
Those rumors get her completely wrong. It's terrible.
Yeah, people will take the smallest piece of information and let their imaginations run wild.
real.
The truth is, Miko and Mizuki have known each other since childhood, and there's a slight rivalry between them. After all, Isa Bathhouse and Yai Publishing House both offer an outlet to unwind, so in a way, their markets overlap. But they're definitely not trying to put
Both
each
my
other
cat.
out of
I just
business
looked
here.
over and both my
Someone
cats are sleeping
else is
on
guilty of that.
the bed.
And Mizuki is the one being targeted.
Wait, what's going on?
That's something travelers can find out for themselves in Mizuki's story quest, Tapir's Somniator
Okay.
chapter. Before we get into
So
it,
there'll
there's
be
two
a
quick things to
festival and a
note.
story
First,
quest?
travelers can earn extra level up materials for Mizuki by
W.
completing her quest. Second, starting in version 5.4, keys will no longer be required to unlock story quests.
Oh, sweet. That should make it easier to spend time
Okay.
with my favorite characters.
What's
Yep.
the point of all
Now,
these
let's take a
keys,
little
bro?
sneak peek at Mizuki's story quest, shall we?
Who are these two?
Okay.
Oh, wait, is that the promotional duo from the rumor? You know, Miss Hina's competition?
No, not even close.
What are
These
these
two are
NPCs?
therapists who work with Mizuki at Isa Bathhouse.
Okay.
The shorter one is actually the older of the two. They're
Typical
polar
anime
opposites
style.
in terms of personality, though. So, as you can imagine, they also have different approaches when it comes to therapy. All right, let's take a look at the
Okay.
next picture.
Whoa, those round little guys are so cute.
Yeah, that's what Yumekui Baku look like when they're young. With
That's
a little
funny.
training, they'll be able to turn into human form one day.
Okay.
They
Now
are
I
very
wanna know
plump.
what Mizuki looked like when she was little.
Well, with a little luck, you might just get the chance. And speaking
Probably
of luck,
like one of these
to many
guys.
people in Inazuma, encountering a little Baku is a sign of good luck.
Because it means when you sleep that night, your nightmares will be gone?
That's right. But
Okay.
in Mizuki's story quest, travelers won't need to rely on luck to experience Mizuki's treatment for themselves.
That sounds pretty lucky to me.
I guess you're right. Okay,
All right.
on to the next picture.
Whoa, what is that thing? It
I am
very
Sauron.
unsettling. And did I mention dangerous?
You're not wrong. Mizuki and the Traveler have a few crises to resolve in this quest. So, I think this is a perfect
Also,
time
I
to
guess I
check
just
out what
randomly said I
Mizuki can
don't
do
like
in
these
combat.
guys. It's not like I hate them or anything. I just feel like they're super monotone compared to, you know, the energy like the voice actors had.
Is it time for our session?
Yeah, I really didn't think her voice would be like that.
Yachan, Taechan, let's go!
I don't know. I imagine something similar to like Lingsha from HSR or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what I imagined for her, but it wasn't something like that. That's for sure.
In battle,
I don't
Mizuki
dislike
waves
it.
her fan to unleash refreshing bursts of wind that
Just
deal
not what I
animo
expected.
damage. Her elemental skill weaves memories of beautiful
Damn.
dreams and causes her to enter the Dream Drifter state.
Okay.
Whoa, that looks so fun.
Yeah.
That's
The
cool.
Dream Drifter state is one of the key ways Mizuki works with her team to defeat enemies. In this
I wonder how
state,
long like the last for
Mizuki
exploration
periodically
reasons.
deals AoE animo damage to nearby enemies and increases swirl damage for the entire party.
Okay.
Unlocking the talent Bright Moon's Restless Voice can even extend the duration of the Dream Drifter state.
W.
Mizuki's elemental burst pulls in nearby enemies and
Reminds
sends
me
a
of
mini
her,
Baku to the field. This mini Baku creates
See little food.
mini-style special snacks that can be picked up by party members.
Okay.
Picking up the snack has two different effects, depending on the HP of the active character.
Okay,
If
so it's
the
like
active
Bennett.
character's HP is above a certain percent, picking up the snack will unleash a Munen shockwave that deals AoE animo damage to surrounding enemies.
Okay.
If their HP is below a certain percent, picking up the snack will restore an amount of HP.
So it's
If
a.
the snack remains on the
Okay.
field for some time without
So
being
wait,
picked up,
what was the first one?
if their HP Munen shockwave that deals AoE
Okay,
animo damage
so shockwave
without being picked up, it
or
will explode
heal.
and deal AoE animo damage to surrounding enemies.
Whoa.
Okay.
So Mizuki looks after her teammates in multiple ways.
Definitely.
So
Mizuki's game
you can either pick them up and you have to make sure that you're above a certain HP. Used to heal. Or you could just wait for them to explode. That's
gameplay
interesting.
has an effortless feel to it. Like I mentioned
Yeah.
earlier, Mizuki increases
If I just
swirl
want to
damage
flex
the
on motherfuckers, I
entire
can just
party, which gives
do
us
this.
a world of possibilities when it comes to team comps. All
Yeah,
we need are
I'm always
characters
looking forward
whose
to new
element
like
reacts with
team
animal.
comps.
Use them to apply elemental effects to enemies. Then, when Mizuki
I'm tired of
unleashes
just
her
the standard
elemental skill,
vaporize,
she can target enemies with ease
hyper
as she
bloom,
hovers
yada
above the
yada yada.
battlefield. With her animo vision, Mizuki takes her teammates' skills to the next level by
I like using like
increasing swirl
overload and
damage.
electro
And when
charge
the time is
and
right,
all that.
you can unleash her elemental burst to give your party members an added edge in combat.
Okay, I see what you mean now. There's definitely an ease to her kit. She works in so many
Definitely
different.
a
See
what?
what you mean now?
Oh,
There's
ease.
definitely an
I thought you
ease
just
to her
mispronounced
kit.
niche.
She works in so many different teams.
Oh, I should mention another cool thing about her abilities.
Okay.
When Mizuki is in your team and a party member consumes a dish with restorative effects, there's a certain chance for the dish to be heightened. Now, here's the interesting part.
Uh-huh.
The higher the friendship level of the character consuming the dish, the greater the chance of triggering that effect.
Okay, I think I see
Well,
where
good
this
thing
is
I have
going.
like
It all comes
30
back to her
plus
profession. The
32
more you
something
interact with a
characters that look
patient, the
friendship
more
10.
you understand them, and in the end, the more you can help them.
I'm always running out of
So, in
friendship.
other words, the higher the friendship level, the better the effect.
Awesome! I want Mizuki in my team as soon as possible.
Me too.
Then let's
She's
get into the
super
version
pretty.
5.4 event wishing.
Yes.
In the first half of version 5.4,
Sijuin,
we'll have event wishes for
wow.
Yume Mizuki, and Sijuin. A new 5-star catalyst,
Ooh.
Sunny Morning Sleepin', will also
I don't pull
be
for
featured
weapons, but
on the
her
weapon
weapon
banner.
looks very
I
pretty.
should also mention that after the version 5.5 update, Mizuki will
Oh.
be added to the standard wish banner.
Oh,
Okay. That's cool. But why would I pull for her then if she's going to be added to standard? I mean, like, is there really a reason to?
nice! Another character on the standard banner.
I actually have kept tally of my 50-50 wins and losses because I was like, I'm getting so unlucky all the time. And I actually have double the losses that I do wins. I have 7 wins and 14 losses. Or 13. So nearly double. But you get my point. Like, I just lose and lose and lose and lose. So, I know if I pull for her with my current guarantee, because I got freaking C4 Dia instead of Seat Lolly, god damn it, that if I use my guarantee on Mizuki, I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm then going to lose it to her. So, there'd be no point. So, I'm going to skip her, and I'm just going to wait till I lose my 50-50 to her, or till 6.0 comes around, and because they said they're going to do the free standard selector every year. So just get her when 6.0 comes around, or more likely, I'll just end up losing my 50-50 to her. Or I'll go on the standard banner. That would be even better. But, hey, yeah, I'll skip her. I love her. Her design is probably one of my favorite ones ever. And I really like her. But
can help with exploration.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
Plus,
skip her
like we said
if
before,
she's gonna be on standard.
Mizuki enhances swirl damage,
I don't see the point
so
in
she's
pulling for a
flexible
character who's
unit
gonna
that
go
can
to
fit into
standard.
so many teams. As long as you
Unless
have
you're a
elements
content
that
creator
react
who
with
has
anima,
stacks on
you're
stacks
good
on
to go.
stacks.
Right, you can't really go wrong, which means you don't have to stress. I'm always down for that.
Alright,
Totally.
and there I have
If you're
Sijuin, so...
interested, be sure to check out her banner in the new update.
So who's in the second
Now,
half?
In the second half of version 5.4,
What? Okay. So, first off, finally, Ridesley is getting his rerun after almost every single character in Fontaine got their rerun other than Emily. He finally gets a rerun. Not to mention Nouvelette, Farina, Linny, someone else? No, it's just those 3. But they all got 2 reruns before he got a That's crazy, bruh. They really did him dirty. At least he's finally getting a rerun. Also, is it just me? Or are they only rerunning Fontaine characters? The only characters we've gotten, other than, obviously, the Chronicled Wish. That doesn't count. The only characters who have not been from Fontaine or Natlin, who aren't Norcon, are Hu Tao and Kazuha. Why is it only Fontaine characters, bruh? There's still some characters I'm missing from other nations. Oh my lord. Wait, I have all these characters other than Mizuki. I'm really gonna... I think this is the first version I'm gonna, like, active... Get out of me face. I think this first version I'm actually gonna, like, 100% skip. Because, like, there have been 3 patches that I didn't get characters. It was a 3.8 and 4.8. I tried to get characters and I lost my 50-50. And then 5.2, I tried play for Chaska, but I didn't have enough pulls. And then I had Zhongli and Nuvolette, so I had to skip those guys. So this is probably the first patch I'm actually gonna like not pull at all. I might just change my mind and pull for Mizuki if I like her enough. But I don't know. I just think it's a bad idea. Because I'm on a guarantee, and I don't want to guarantee a character who I can lose a 50-50. So, knowing my luck, I think it's best I just do the hard thing and just wait for 5.5 and see who runs. Because I'm still missing quite a bit of characters. I'm missing, let's see. I'm missing Venti, Albedo, Child, Shenhe, Baiju, and I won't be pulling on the Chronicled Wish probably because the doesn't carry over to the Event Wish, and I don't. Yeah, I'll pass. I'm missing Floran, who I'll try to pull for this current patch. We'll see. I'm missing Emily. I'm missing a lot of characters. I'm not gonna go through all of them. But I know there's a few characters that in the past nations, especially like Inazuma, that I'm missing. So really hope that we get like a Sino, Alhaitham, Wanderer. I know I said Inazuma, but I'm also missing those three. Or like a Ayato or Yai, or who else am I missing from Inazuma? Kokomi? Yelan? She's not from Inazuma, but she was released in Inazuma, whatever.
We'll have returning event wishes from Farina and Risley.
I know Ray's gonna want Farina. She missed her twice.
Yeah, me too.
To Tainari and
That's it for the event
Dia?
wishes.
I think it was.
Next up.
No, it was Mona.
Looks like we have a message from Ayaka. Let's take a
Ayaka.
look.
Hello, traveler.
Yay, she's voiced. Thank
I
Allah.
hope you're well. I wanted to tell you about an upcoming event in Inazuma. The Mikawa
If
Flower
Yoimi is not
Festival.
here, I will cry.
If you have some time,
I'm the number
perhaps
one
you could
Yoimiya
join us for
fan.
this grand occasion. I know Brother and Toma would love to see you,
But I didn't see
and
her in
I
this,
feel
sadly.
the same. In fact,
least-
I hear the Shogun and
Okay,
Lady
it's
Gucci have
adorable.
special plans in store.
But
of course,
at least Ayaka will
your
be here.
participation will make the event all the more special.
Huh.
And she's voiced.
Ayaka mentioned the Mikawa Flower Festival. Why don't we go
Obviously,
check it
Mizuki's
out?
gonna be
Sounds
voiced.
good. Well, we head to the venue.
I really
Take a look
hope
at the
it's not
second
gonna be the
redemption
case
code, travelers.
where like over half the voice actors are just gone. They really need to just figure out something, man. It like directly affects my enjoyment of things. I see Yoimiya. Hold on. She better be in quest. Okay. This is gonna be like the events. Lovely. Okay.
Welcome back, travelers. We now come to you
Ooh,
with
that's a
special
cool looking
segment
weapon.
of today's program. The Enchanted Tales of the Mikawa
That's very cool.
Festival, jointly sponsored by Yai Publishing House and
Toma,
Isa
Tom,
Bathhouse.
oh, sorry.
A century
Tama
ago, the Mikawa
Yurete
Flower Festival
no
was an event
aha-
where all kinds
ohanashi.
of yokai gathered in celebration. But now
Interesting.
the festival is open to humans and yokai alike.
That's a
Preparation-
mouthful. Tama Yurete. Yeah, it's Tama Yurete no Ohanashi. Very interesting.
Are already underway for the upcoming iteration of
Oh,
the
it's cool,
Mikawa
though.
Flower
It's a
Festival,
pole arm.
set to take place at the foot of
Whatever
Mount
that's
Yogo
for.
on February 14th,
She's
2025.
Catalyst?
That means
Yeah,
it's
she's
been
Catalyst.
over 2 years since the
Wait.
last.
She's got two animal catalyst characters back to back. We got one last year with Sagittarius. Okay. Wait, we got 3 catalyst characters in general back to back. Cause see, Lolly was. They really like
Mikawa Flower
catalyst, huh?
Festival. Do you still remember it, Kai?
Of course, Ayato's test of courage feels like it was just yesterday.
Haha,
I still remember
I don't know what
playing
that
Akisu
is.
Yuge on the beach and bonding with our yokai friends. I really had fun during that
FOMO,
event.
bruh.
Yeah.
FOMO.
I remember thinking, if a
You
game
like
on the
Hawkeye
beach
Star
is
World
this
Savior
fun,
events.
Imagine what a full-blown Mikawa Flower Festival could be like.
Yeah, looks like we finally have the chance to find out. But it's not just for yokai this time.
That's right. The shogunate is finally organizing a celebration for
Okay.
humans and yokai to enjoy together.
It's
Cool.
a joint effort in every sense of the word. There's so much to look forward to. So let's give travelers a sneak peek at the festivities.
Alrighty.
Wow, things are looking lively
Okami's
already.
here as well.
Yes. These
Yes,
are the participants
Yoimiya.
in the 48-hour game development competition.
Who is
Wait,
not
so they
here?
only have 48
Sarah?
hours? I think it would take me that long just to come up with
Um,
an idea.
Yeah,
Oro?
that's why the collaboration between humans and yokai
Um,
is so important. With the help of a kitsune meal, certain yokai can now communicate in human speech,
Who else?
which means
There,
the game
Carrera?
development teams have human ingenuity and yokai power on their side. The sky's the limit.
Anyways,
Wow,
pretty much
I
everyone's
can't
here.
even imagine what the teams
I
are
mean,
gonna
my
come up
favorites
with.
are here, so that's all that
Speaking
matters
of
to me.
teams, let's take a second to introduce the contestants. And
Okay.
we can give an overview of their games while we're at it.
Alright.
Take it away.
All right, let's take a look at our first team, Mizuki, Gyobu Koban, and Kokomi, and their game, A Little Fox's
Oh,
Daydream.
who that?
Players will need to guide a little
It's
fox
a
through
Bake
different
Daniki.
dreamscapes, collecting fried tofu along the way until you reach the ramen stall as your
Okay.
destination.
And if you make it
Lovely.
to the final checkpoint, a very cute, very special little Baku will appear to congratulate you. Oh, but you didn't hear that from me.
Yeah, okay.
As for the identity of the little Baku, I'll leave that for the travelers to mull over.
Okay.
Here's the tip. As the setting changes between dreams and nightmares, make sure to watch your step. Otherwise, it's not a pleasant way down.
Uh-oh.
Damn. Damn.
Ouch.
All right, moving on to Sayu, Kichiboshi, and Yoimiya's team and their game,
Yes.
Bunshin Fantasy.
Yoimiya.
This is a game that really makes you think. What do you do when the bridge to your destination disappears
Okay.
in front of you? Well, that's where the Mujina body doubles come in. The Mujina body doubles mimic your movements, and you will need to
Oh,
use
it's-
the mechanic to your advantage.
I was gonna say the
Finally.
other one's like the NHSR, the new Oronix's prayer where you sweat from day to night. And this is like the freaking scapegoat one, the mimicking of movement.
Way forward.
This game
The
has
golden
Sayu
scapegoat,
written
that's what it's called.
all over it. Making her clones do all the work while she takes a nap?
Yoimiya
That
better
sounds
be
like
voiced, or they'll be held
That's
to
just my
pay.
guess. Travelers will need to uncover the full story behind this game for themselves.
I heard the team
Sayu
hard
is
at
not
work developing
voiced.
new stages and expanding on the clone
That's
mechanic.
fine.
So there are even more
If
intriguing puzzles in store.
Okami isn't
exciting.
voiced,
All right,
fine.
Those last two games
But
are new additions
Raiden
to the festival.
and
but
Yoimiya
this next one might look a little familiar.
should be
It's a
voiced.
new and improved
And I'd like
version
Hayato
of
to be as
Akitsu
well.
Yuge. This
I know
time
Ray
with
would
a
like Toma and
Mondstadt
Yai to be
twist.
voiced.
It's called Akitsu Harpastum, developed by Toma, Hitotsume Kozo,
What the
Yoko,
frick is
Kama,
all these
and Shozo.
characters?
Okay, I think I can guess the mastermind behind this game. The Ludi Harpastum elements make it pretty clear it must be Toma's idea.
Yeah, because he's a
from
Mondstadt,
after
yeah.
all. And the break mechanic definitely reminds me of Akitsu Yuge. I can see the mashup.
I don't know what
Exactly.
Ikitsu Yuge is,
Plus,
but alright.
with Shoze's yokai powers, there are even special effects this time that really take it to the next level.
Oh, you can
We
do
should also
co-op.
mention Akitsu Harpastum can be played solo or in co-op.
Interesting.
So, you
I'll
can put
definitely
your
be
skills
playing
to
in
the
co-op
test on
3.
your own or
That's
with
for sure.
friends.
As you can see, there are a lot of fun games in store. Maybe you
Indeed.
even have a favorite already. If so,
Uh,
you're ahead of
Yoimiya
the
is
game.
because it was made by
Because
Yoimiya.
In this competition, the winner of the award for best game
No, I don't
is
know.
completely
They all look
up
pretty
to the
interesting.
traveler. The winning team
I'll probably
gets
have
to
the most
take
fun
home
with
the
the
Tanuki
co-op
Game
one.
Award.
Ooh, that's a big decision.
Definitely. Now we only gave a brief overview of each game, so better to reserve judgment until you experience the final product for yourselves.
And
Will
of
do.
course, no celebration is complete without rewards.
Ooh,
All you have
stamps.
to
That's
do
cool.
is join in on the fun. Take part in the various games to earn festival stamps.
Oh!
Once you collect a certain amount, you
I didn't
can
realize
exchange
the
them
spear
for
was like
all
a little
sorts of
lantern,
rewards,
dude.
including
Like a little
new
lantern,
4-star
yokai.
co-op.
Wow, I'm so excited! This festival is jam-packed with activities.
For sure. Plus, you can always stop by.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
The Bethels
Oh,
even
man,
make
this is
custom
gonna be a good one.
bathrooms for their guests during the festival.
Oh, what a pic!
Awesome.
Oh my God, Yoimiya looks
Definitely. Yai
adorable.
Publishing House will also have during the festival.
Travel. But Yoimiya looks adorable. So does Ayaka. I have a feeling this
Definitely.
is going to be
Yai
my
Publishing
favorite.
House will also have a booth, so check it out if you're interested.
All right, before we wrap
I'm
up
very
this
excited for
special
this.
broadcast,
I haven't
we
been
have
excited for a
one last
Genshin
announcement.
patch
Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami
like this in a
Ogosho,
while.
God of
Because
Thunder,
I just don't
will
like
make a
Gotland.
special appearance at the Mikawa
Most of
Flower
the characters I
Festival.
just find really boring.
Wow, the Shogun is going in
I love
person.
Milani
That's
Kachina.
definitely going to
Kachina's
cause a
just
stir.
pretty
w-
aight.
Hold on. She's
love
not
C.
just
Lolly.
going for the festivity.
Noron's kind of cool, but I'm not a fan of Shiloh. I'm not a fan of just. I'm not the biggest fan of Shiloh. I'm not the biggest fan of Chaska. I'm not the biggest fan of Madoika. And I don't know. There's a lot. The Archon quest was all pretty mid. The finale felt really rushed. Did I feel like it for anyone else? It was like 4 hours. Where like Fontaine was like 6 hours. It just felt like there was like no pacing or build up at all. I don't know. And like winning the fight did not feel like it was very rewarding, like whatsoever. I don't know.
Is she?
Well,
I had a lot of problems with
I
it.
heard she's coming to investigate a nightmare with ties to Mikoshi Chiyo.
Mikoshi Chiyo. Ah, you mean her Oni friend from all those years ago?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just a rumor.
Chiyo.
We probably
Yeah.
shouldn't spread that around.
No. You're right. That could be dangerous.
Interesting. Interesting.
The Mikawa Flower Festival welcomes all visitors, human and yokai alike. Whether you're new to the festival or
I'll
a
be
returning visitor,
very excited for this.
competitor or spectator,
Inazuma
there's
is
more
my
than enough fun
favorite
to
place
go
in all
around.
Genshin.
That's right. And with that,
We hope to see you there.
Alright, what's left of the special program? Traveler Tales Anthology Chapter. Okay.
モンドとはだいぶ違うだろう。
この匂いどうしたの？いい香り。
What's this?
次は
Okay.
バタツミ島の外を案内してくださいませんか？
this
Alright.
new version 5.4 event is called Traveler's Tales Anthology Chapter.
Mhm.
Keep an eye out as you wander the open world. You might just spot some familiar faces or hear
Okay.
some interesting news about them.
What an awesome way to reunite with our old friends.
Yeah, and
Okay.
get a glimpse of an average day in their life.
Oh, hold on. The map is pretty big at this point. Won't it be like trying to find a needle in a haystack?
Don't worry, whenever there's news about one of our companions, their anecdote icon will appear on the map. All travelers
Okay.
have to do is head to the marked location to check it out. Once you complete an anecdote, the corresponding story will be recorded. Complete a certain number
That's
of anecdotes to earn
cool.
rewards.
Cool. It's like a bunch of slice of life vignettes. Oh, actually, I think I just saw
I actually
Zhongli
like
buying
this.
light novels for Hu Tao. I can't wait to see how that turns out. This kind of mechanic has so many possibilities.
That's true.
So, if the name of the event is Traveler's Tales Anthology Chapter, does that mean there will be more chapters in the future?
According to the dev team, this is sort of like a trial run.
Okay.
They're hoping to refine the experience in the future after receiving
This is very
feedback from
cool.
travelers.
Cool. Now the open world has
Definitely excited for
even
that.
more secrets to uncover.
Yes.
All right, let's take a look at the
for more
rest of our
stuff.
version 5.4 events.
In the
First up
open
is a
world.
combat event called Realm of Tempered Valor. In this event, each
All
challenge
right.
is made up of 25 floors of combat stages. The level and HP of opponents.
How
within
many floors?
25
That's a
floors
lot
of
of
combat
floors.
stages. The level and HP of opponents within each challenge increases as you ascend from floor to floor.
Okay.
Travelers must clear the stage within 30 seconds to move on to the next floor.
Sounds like an opportunity to test our limits.
Yeah,
Interesting. That reminds me of what is that one thing called? It's in Honkai Impact 3rd. I don't play Honkai Impact 3rd, but I have played it before a little. And it reminds me of that. The original
For
like,
sure.
Spiral Abyss, basically.
Also, if you reach a certain floor in single player mode, you can grant
Okay.
a buff to your friends. Of course,
Oh.
your friends can also do the same for you.
W.
I should also mention there are different ways to take part in this event. You can choose
Okay.
to take on the challenge solo or team up with friends in co-op.
I think it
Whatever
would be
you choose, there
so
are ample
fun.
rewards to collect along the way.
I think it would be so fun to do that in co-op. We've not gotten anything like this in co-op, and I understand why Spiral Abyss and Imaginary Theater can't be co-op, but I think the potential of them being co-op, even if you don't get rewards for it, is fun as hell. There needs to be more co-op stuff. Co-op is so fun. And I don't know, I just like being able to do stuff with people instead of just me and Ray doing the same thing on Discord sharing screen. Like, that's fine and all, but like it'd be so much more fun to do like these events and these challenges in co-op. There needs to be more co-op stuff in Genshin. Anyways.
Nice. I feel like travelers will really get to put their bills to the test in this event.
Definitely. And speaking of
Oh,
rewards,
and
if
a
you
name card?
reach a certain floor, you'll even receive an event-exclusive name card.
I don't remember ever getting that
A
event
baby
exclusive
Tepetli
name
punching
card.
an abyss mage. So cute.
Lovely.
All right, let's move from the combat arena into the great outdoors.
Oh.
Invasive
Yo,
fish
fishing.
species have been spotted in the waters of Fontaine, and a rather peculiar individual who calls herself an unchained hunter needs our help.
Okay.
In Invasive Fish Wrangler, travelers will need to head to designated fishing zones to address the crisis.
I used to be a fisherman.
Travelers can take part in 2 different modes. Co-op mode.
I thought it
and
said you had to
fish-off
get
mode,
2,500.
meaning you can either work together or compete against each other.
Okay.
While collecting
Cool.
primal gems along the way.
And in the end,
I
your
love all
efforts
this co-op
help Fontaine
stuff. This
avert
is cool.
A major ecological crisis. So that's an added bonus. Plus, competing to see who can catch more fish is just really fun.
Yeah, if you are the first to catch the giant bejeweled unicorn fish, you can even receive a higher score.
Hold on. Doesn't this so-called Unchained Hunter look a little familiar?
Dog, I don't
it's
know.
the same
All the
merchant
NPCs
who released Sumero fish species into Mondstadt that one time. Wow, looks like she really turned over a new leaf. And speaking of familiar faces,
Okay.
another old friend will be returning in version 5.4.
Yo, what up,
That's
Xavier?
right, it's Xavier.
Oh, the filmmaker smiled upon by the gods.
Yeah.
What kind of commission is it
God, I love
this time? Another
Xavier.
film?
No,
Best
not
NPC.
a film this time. A commercial for his sponsor. But it's not really a commission. It's more like doing something creative
Okay.
with an old friend.
And now a word from our
Besides,
sponsor.
Xavier already shot the footage. All travelers need to do is edit
Oh,
it.
okay. We did like
You
some
can
of the
totally
Fontaine
make
Film
it your
Festival.
own.
Make
Which
it
I hope
our own, but
comes
what
back.
about the sponsor?
I love
Are
Fontaine
there
Film Festival.
requirements?
When it comes to art, there's no right answer, right? Xavier said it just needs to be interesting.
Okay.
If the sponsor has an objection, Xavier has our back.
Wow. Okay, I like the sound of that. And
Lovely.
It looks like we can
All
use
right.
the same
These are some
footage
freaking
3
banger
times.
events.
That leaves a lot of room for creativity.
And feedback. The cast, crew, and sponsors of your commercial will
These
be
are
able
good
to
ones.
weigh in on
I
your
like
final
this.
cut. Plus, you can have multiple saves, and you
Okay.
can even share and showcase your work. I can't wait to see what everyone comes up with.
I think I saw Ito in some of the footage.
Yeah, he's on
I
screen
was
right now,
wondering
buddy.
why he wasn't part of the game development competition.
yeah.
Looks like he was busy filming an ad.
Yeah, for
Of
Genius
course.
Invocation TCG by the looks of it. Which is perfect, because we
Okay.
have some Genius Invocation news of our own.
I
Automatic Artistry will be returning as a part of Heated Battle Mode in version 5.4. Travelers can look forward to new character
Leyline
and
Overflow.
monster cards.
okay.
Process easier. But the dev team thought that there was
All right.
optimizations.
Yes.
In version
my favorite.
5.1, a calculator was added to the crafting
Uh-huh.
bench to make the enhancement
I don't
process
really use it,
easier.
but
The dev team thought that there was still some
Yeah,
room
yeah,
for
you know,
improvement.
it's good for
So,
a lot of
in
people.
version 5.4, travelers can look forward to more sweeping optimizations to the enhancement process.
okay.
First up is an optimization to enhancement material collection. In the training guide, you can now add
I don't use
level
the
up
training
plans
guide.
for your characters. All you need to do is set your level up goals,
I
and the
that's
system will
cool
display
and
the
all,
materials
but,
you
like,
need,
I don't need
as
this
well as
shit,
where to
bro.
obtain them. In addition, once you set a goal, reminders of the required materials will be displayed in various key interfaces.
That is cool,
including
though.
the Adventure Handbook, Domain
I might-
Interfaces,
well,
the
actually,
Domain
no, I'm not gonna remember
Completion
that.
screen, and the Battle Pass
We're st-
rewards.
we're still sleeping.
And when you click on a certain material, you can see your collection progress as well as whether you reach your goal.
Nice. I like all the reminders. It saves a lot of time when you don't have to do those calculations yourself. Plus, the interface seems a lot more intuitive.
Math,
Also,
bruh.
certain common interfaces
I'm so
will
used
now
to it by
display
now,
your current
bruh.
resin count. You no longer need to exit to a separate screen.
I'm not stupid.
In
I know how to
addition,
do basic
if you can
addition.
craft a certain material, clicking on craftable amount will display the crafting bench in your current region on the map, and you can click on it to teleport.
That is
The
good
character
though.
list has also been streamlined by reducing
I've always
the
wondered why there isn't like a thing to a crafting bench, when that's one of the ways you can like obtain an item.
number of steps needed to navigate the interface. For example, say you just obtained talent upgrade materials for Risley, and after upgrading his talents, you want to do the same for Sijuin. Now, When you switch characters, you can remain within the talent interface instead of exiting to the attributes page. In addition, for travelers who play on PC and use keyboard and mouse input, elemental
best
icons
input.
have been added when
Let's
scrolling through
go.
the character list.
That's cool.
Travelers can use them to quickly
I really
filter their
like that.
characters by element.
Wow. I'm
That's-
used to just
that's my
dragging
favorite.
the character tab at the top, but it can take a while when you have a lot of characters.
It can. I have 70
And
characters.
in
It
the
takes a
lower
long
left-hand
time.
corner can make that easier too. Try it out sometime.
Cool, I will.
All right, let's move on to some
That's probably
optimizations to weapon filtering.
my favorite
After the version
optimization.
5.4 update, you can now filter weapons by secondary attributes.
Oh, and characters
Oh?
now have recommended
That's
weapon
cool.
attributes.
I
which
don't
should
think
be
I'm going to
helpful
use
if
that.
you're unsure which secondary attributes to prioritize.
In addition,
That's
an
the
auto add
attribute.
button has been added to the weapon
Oh.
enhancement screen,
Say
making
less.
it much easier and faster
Say
to level
less.
your weapons. Finally, the Serenity Pot now allows you to quickly get in touch with Tubby to handle all sorts of design business.
Oh,
Plus, you
what?
can now buy materials and craft
Oh.
furnishings anytime, anywhere.
Thank
even
God.
indoors.
Nice.
That's good.
All right,
That's
that's it for system optimizations. Be sure
Ironically, the only things I care about is the little character element at the top, the auto add button for the weapon, and being able to access Tubby anywhere. That's all. Like, it's the tiniest ones, but
check them out
that's
in-game
the
once
only
the
ones
update goes
I'm gonna
live.
use.
Looks like we covered everything, which means
Actually,
that's a wrap for
hold
the
on. I don't know what you guys have to say. Sorry, but I saw music key, and that's. Yep, this is all I care about. This is literally just this. I mean, that's fine anyway.
Oh, you're awake. How are you feeling? I used my voice to guide you out of the dream. Looks like it worked.
You guys know what you're doing. You guys know what you're doing.
Now all you need to do is hold on to this state of relaxation.
Hey, I play a Genshin visual
The
novel.
dream was very special, by the way, full of stories and unknowns. Thank you for trusting me with it. Oh,
Okay, maybe I'll
and
pull
one
for
more
her.
thing.
Also, I realized my mic has probably been way too far from my face. Whoopsies. Hey, I'm just having fun, alright? I don't think anyone cares if the audio is a little echoey.
I hope only sweet dreams await.
Alright. Well, it's 38 minutes. I skipped some, zoomed through, but it's now 48 minutes on my thing. Anywho, that'll do it for this. Don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm excited. I might record the event or story quest or something. I don't know. But yeah, looking forward to this. What was I gonna say? I don't know. But yeah, this is a very cool patch. I wasn't the biggest fan of this patch. Maybe Lantern Knight will change my mind. I might just Lantern Knight might be great. It might fall flat though. Who knows? Who knows? But very excited for this patch. Very interesting banners, that's for sure. We'll see if I get Mizuki or not. I might, just because I love her. But I also might skip her because she's going to standard. I don't know. If I do get her, this is the only time I'm going to pull for a character that's going to standard, that's for sure. Yeah, we'll see. If I have the fortitude and the patience, I will just be saving this whole next patch. It'll definitely be easier if I get Chlorand. Because then, I'll have, I don't know. We'll see. But, thank you for tuning in. If you like the video, like the video. If you want to subscribe, go subscribe. And turn on notifications if you haven't already. Upload 3 times a week. But, it's always Sunday, Tuesday, Friday. But, people have busy lives, unlike me. So I get it. It's hard to remember that stuff, especially when you subscribe to 1,800 channels. I'm not. But a lot of people are. So, make sure you do that. And I'm gonna shut up now because my cats are trying to sleep. Ain't that right, Elvin and Jasper? So, see you in the next one.